Hello, we're here with Norman Wilde.
Yep.
How did you finish?
I finished top 32, German nationals, and lost to Nikros with Denko Seka main.
Yeah, okay. Because it's Denko Seka.
Yeah.
So you played
Satellarknights.
Satellarknights.
Yeah. So.
Alright. So let's start with the main deck.
Free Deneb, of course. 3 Altair and 3 Eunuchs and 1 Vega. So like I played Satellarknights like for 3 major events, and I think this is the best ratio because it gives you a solid opening, and drawing Vega at the opening hand is not that good, and you only need 1 if you're riding through the games.
Yeah, so you want to go second all the time because you only play 1 Vega. I assume you don't play the Tsukiyomi in the extra deck then?
I play it in the extra deck because sometimes you need it. But I always let my opponents go second and go first, and often they think that Satellarknights want to start, and they then start, and that's of course good for me. Because someone in Deneb, when you go second, it's then like you're +2, and then it's easy to grind through the game.
Yeah.
So then 3 reinforcements and 2 Pot of Duality. At the YCS I would play 3 upset goblins, but because we played German nationals, you need to you're playing a lot of you're playing a giant hobby league tournament.
Yeah.
And you need to get to certain outs if you're playing against some creepy decks. That's why I also played 2 MSTs main, because I did not expect to play against a lot of Necros decks.
So you were expecting a lot of rock decks.
Yeah, a lot of rogue decks, of course. So that's why I played MST in the main deck. As Jin out Raigeki, Book of Moon is also like against Necros Jinlock, but it's not that good if they open with the Trishula opening. I just accepted to lose against a Jinlock. Often players do not Jinlock against Satella because they're fearing the back row, and then it's okay. Even though the Jinlock is like the best move Necros can make against Satella.
So how do you deal with Clauselus plus Unicorn Field? Because they're pretty much game every time they are summoned against Satellarknights, right?
Yeah, it's like I often it's like with the spell of cards I only play Raigeki and Book of Moon for this play, and then I have to hope for good trap cards.
Yeah.
So, but often it's like it's
Phoenix Chain or Torrential can.
It's also how you bluff your opponent what spell and traps you have in face down. So I did not face any Unicorn Clisonus field the whole tournament. So
that's nice.
Yeah, triple Phoenix Chain and triple Alpha.
Obviously, best cards.
You have triple Call of the Haunted. Only, only 2 Mind Crush, because I was expecting, as I said, lots of rogue decks, and it's not that good against Shadow, which was the most played deck at the tournament. Because of Shadow, I also played 2 Dimensional Prisons and 2 Breakthrough Skills. I had to give the other shiny one to the guy back who left. So, double Breakthrough Skill. 1 Oasis, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, 1 Warning, 1 Ring, 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force.
How was the ring?
Ring was okay. I only played because of having an additional out to the Jinlock or to Unicorn or Clauselus.
Yeah. So mostly you changed it to Shred effect if they search for Trishula to be sure with the Jinlock, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's go for the side deck.
I played double Fire Hand, double Ice Hand because as I said, lots of rogue decks. You can expect lots of rogue decks as German nationals. It's super good in the mirror match. It's good against Clifford. It's good against any decks you haven't seen.
Yeah.
It's like 2 years ago. Like I heard some people playing against Gravekeepers. That's good. Like double Veiler. I bought them against Mirror Match and Necros because it gives you someone out to Denko Seka as well. Double Cyclone.
How was the Galaxy Cyclone?
They were really good. Like it's good against rock decks. It's good against Mistake Shadows. and it's basically additional MST because it destroys even when they chain the face down card. 1 Archam for the timeout, because often against Necros you're going to game 3, and this is often then like near to the timeout, and if they then stall with records, you don't have an option to win, so you need to play this one. Double Dark Hole just for the Necros games, like if they manage to establish the field you mentioned with Clausulus and Unicorn, and also as Jin outs, and also if they just open a big field. Triple Shadow Imprisoning Mirror against Shadows.
Yeah, very good meta core.
And Burning Abyss. And the Lonely Mystical Space Typhoon, as I said, a main deck one. So for the extra deck, it's like 1 Dweller, 1 Castle, 1 Exorcism, 1 Rhapsody, 1 Arc, 1 Emerald. It's like 1 Cowboy, so mainly the most played cards. So Ragnar Zero is good against Cliffords. It's good against Burning Abyss if they go into Downward Magician, and it's good against Unicorn if you need to run over a monster or Winder. Diamond Direwolf, it's good for some combos because often you need to get rid of both of your monsters, so Altair and Daneb, in order to call back the Altair and get the second Daneb effect. If you unfaced call before, so you can then destroy something and make a safe place. So as you mentioned, Bujante Tsukuyomi, if you open with Vega and a few traps, then you need to go for this play against Necros. 1 Giant Hand, never summoned it the whole tournament. It's good against Necros, it's good against Satellarknights. And 2 Trigger, 1 Deltaros, and 1 Diamond.
So, which cards besides the Tellarknight Exceeds did you use the most?
I summon this one quite often, this one, the 2 Triggers, Diamond Direwolf, Cowboy for like 2 games. I quite seldomly use my extra deck. Castle, Emerald, Dweller. Yeah, those were the cards I used to all tournaments. Like you can see, it was only rogue deck. Against Clifford, you're just playing beatdown.
Yeah, Clifford is also not a very good matchup. So
because of loser turn, but if you manage to get one trigger on the field, then it's okay, because then you have like 2-5 defense. And then you can go for like beatdown. Like this 1v1 game against Clifford, just because their monsters were smaller than mine, and I just overrun them.
Would you change anything?
Of course, like for YCS, I would play a totally different build, but this was a build totally against rogue decks. So for like YCSs, I would play Upset Goblins instead of Pot of Duality. No MST main, triple Mind Crush. That's it. Triple Mind to kick the MST. Yeah. Otherwise, like, and side deck changes, of course.
All right. Thanks for the deck profile. Any last words?
I want to greet our sponsor Arzenians, our sponsor Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Market, and the Brotherhood. Yeah. And of course, good and dearest friend Marvin Weber, who said he was going to kill me if I did not mention him in the deck profile. Of course.
All right.
Thanks.
So that's about it.
Yep. See you.